Surely not. Surely not. And at the same time, like, oh no. Because there's this just deep knowing that it's something that you have to do. Hi family, hi beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the family. I am Charlotte, and on this channel I am documenting my spiritual journey and spilling the juice on all the things that I'm learning about spirituality, personal development, and how to live into your highest, most abundant self. And of course, sprinkling some light along the way. So you may or may not have seen the video of me shaving my head. So I thought I would just give that video some context. I sort of explain a little bit about why I did that, why I did this, but I thought I would give you more of a conversation about it, right? So if you've been here for a while, you will know that I am beautifully balls deep in my spiritual journey. So it's no surprise to me that my inner transformation is now being reflected as my outer transformation, right? Our inner world is a reflection of our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. So it's been a journey, you guys, and don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. I absolutely loved my hair. We'll get onto that in a minute, but I also just wanted to mention that I've touched on in the past my clairaudience developing, and also my, possibly, I may not have touched on this actually, but my clairvoyancy developing. So most recently I've invested in some spiritual coaching to give me more of an insight into my energetic experiences, as well as opening me up to the energies in and around me. And that's a whole other video, which I am more than happy to go into. I hadn't actually thought to document it, but if anybody would find that of value, then I would be more than happy to document some of that. Leave a comment below if you would like to see that. Anyway, the reason I mentioned all that is because shaving my head falls very much in line with the transformation I've been experiencing over the last couple of years. I've been learning to listen to my intuition more. I've been learning what is my intuition and what isn't. You know, women especially have been blessed with strong intuition, but I feel as though we forget it through conditioning, through society standards, and this journey is all about remembering that, right? So I've been learning to listen to my intuition, to learn about my intuition, to befriend my intuition, and also learning more about messages from source, from divine downloads, if you like. Just a quick disclaimer, everyone's journey is different. Everybody's journey is different, and I'm just here sharing my perspective on this journey through life as a spiritual being experiencing this beautiful human existence. Right, so first things first, best believe I loved my hair. Since I can remember, I've been trying to grow my hair. When I was 4 years old, my friend and I sat behind my sofa at the time and cut each other's hair off. I'm not kidding, it was appalling. My hair was so much worse than his was. Hilarious. Anyway, ever since then, I've been trying to grow long, luscious locks. And so this came as much as a surprise to me as it did for everybody else around me. So a few nights ago, I say a few nights ago, it's already been a week since I cut my hair. So a few nights before I made the decision to just go for it, I was meditating before I was going to go to bed. And my meditation was basically overthrown by this overwhelming vision that I should shave my head. And you know, one of them ones where you're like, surely not. Surely not. And at the same time, like, oh no. Because there's this just deep knowing that it's something that you have to do, because it's like almost a divine message saying, this is the next part of your journey. This is the next stage of your growth. Listen to us. Like, you can ignore us if you want, but it's going to come back in the back. That's how I felt, right? So then I forgot about it. I went to work the next day, and halfway through my shift at work, I was like, like shivers, like, oh, I just remembered that I should shave my head. And then for the whole weekend, for the next 3 days, actually, I just could not stop thinking about it. I dreamt about it. And you guys know how the law of attraction works. Everything that I was being shown, everything that I was seeing bald women everywhere. I was seeing, like, even to the point where it was on some of the screens at work. And then I dreamt about it. So I thought to myself, let me give myself a few days. And I did. And still, I could not stop thinking about it. So I thought, why not? And you know, hair grows back. So that's a bit of the story. And I'm so grateful for the fact that my parents were with me. They were like, that is amazing. I think that's amazing. If you've seen the video, I'll post it at the end or somewhere here so that you can see that video. They actually were the ones to shave my head. So I'm super grateful for that. But within those 3 days, within those days that I had given myself to just make sure that I was actually making the right decision and that I wasn't just doing on impulse. You know, when you get a thought in your head and you act on impulse and then you later regret it, I didn't want it to be a situation like that. But I have learned through trusting myself, trusting my intuition, trusting divine messages, and learning through my spiritual coaching that this was not going to go away. This was something that was in my mind. So within those 3 days, it really triggered me into thinking on why I had become so attached to my hair. You know, stereotypically, women have long hair. And this is slowly changing. Do not get me wrong. This is slowly changing. And obviously, now that I've done this, I'm seeing more and more women that look so beautiful having shaved their heads. Through my transformation journey, I have been working on detaching myself from things, letting things go easier, getting rid of old clothes and things that no longer serve this version of Charlotte. And then I thought, why and when did I start to become so defined by my hair? When did I define my beauty by the length of my hair? And what was going to happen when I got to my desired length? Someone wasn't going to jump up and say, congratulations, you got to your desired hair length. No, they weren't going to do that. Why had I attached my feelings to the length of my hair? And so that got me thinking. It got me thinking about why society has been set up to make women believe that they are more beautiful when they've got long, luscious hair that's dyed all the time up to the bollocks, you know. So it just got me to thinking quite a lot. It's no surprise, really. But then my hair started to annoy me. And all I could think was, I really want to feel my head, my actual head underneath all of my hair. Just imagining how good my actual head would feel. And for those of you who know a little bit about chakra systems, our crown chakra sits right above here. And I've been doing a lot of work with my chakra system over the last 1.5 years. And so it's no surprise that it felt like I needed to clear this space to welcoming energy here. So yeah, we went for it. And you guys, I absolutely love it. And you know why? I've watched a few videos, through those 3 days I was binge watching. Binge watching people that have shaved their heads to see how they were feeling. And I already had this feeling inside of me that it was what had to happen. It's almost an unexplainable feeling. Oh, it makes me want to tear up. But in shedding this physical layer, this physical thing from my body, in shaving my head, I saw my face. I saw the beauty in my face for the first time since I can remember. Because there's nothing to hide behind anymore. It's a new start. It's a transformation. It's a blooming. And since I've done that, the way I perceive other people makes me look at their face a lot more. Like, actually look at their face, I saw this thing the other day. It said, I've never seen someone who's shaved their head that looks bad. And I cannot agree with that more. Yeah, this was just a quick video. I just wanted to explain it a little bit more, explain some of my feelings behind it. Maybe trigger some thinking for you, some deeper thinking for you as to what attachments you might have to things. I will do a whole other video on attachment and detachment. But for me, this was something that I had an overwhelming feeling about. And it might sound woo-woo. If you're here and you're not on your spiritual journey and you're wondering what on earth I'm going on about, that is absolutely fine. And I love you if you've gotten this far and you're still watching. Another reason I knew it was the right decision was because when my mum started to cut my hair, I wasn't nervous. I was excited. I was so excited. And I feel as if my outer self now reflects my inner self. I am a reflection of the truest form of me currently. And that might change as time goes on. Hair grows back. That's the beauty of this journey. Yeah, this is the next step in my spiritual journey. This is the next step into remembering who I am. This is the next step into falling even more in love with myself. The overwhelming response that I have gotten since shaving my head is beautiful confirmation that I am here to break stereotypes, to speak up for women, to teach, to serve, to love. And I could not be happier to be in that position. So also this is a bit of a reminder to stand in your truth. Whatever it is, whatever it may be, you may have been ignoring your intuition for a long time. But I just want to be here to remind you that if it's something that scares you, if it's something that you feel like, no, surely not. Like I was when I've been trying to grow my hair for years and years. I literally laughed at myself. I was like, no, you've got to be kidding me. There is a power. There is such a strong power in listening to your intuition. In listening to your intuition, you start to trust yourself. When you start to trust yourself, the love you have for yourself just grows. So speak in your truth. Don't be scared. And if you are scared, congratulations. You are incredible. for standing in your truth, for facing your fear and following through with it anyway. So like I said, listening to that intuition is going to deliver you unexpected blessings, unexpected presents. So thank you to anybody who's... It's been my most viewed video on here. And oh, I'm just so grateful. So thank you if you are one of the people that watched that. And if you haven't seen it yet, I will post it on here somewhere. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I love you. And if you did enjoy, I would love to connect with you. Like, leave a comment. I'm always going to reply because I'm so grateful for anybody watching my videos. And give me a subscribe or a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And until next time, of course, I love you so much.